absolutely. Taylor opened a brand new YouTube channel for all her makeup playing and her dupes and her, you know, what's the best product for this and this and this, and, you know, what products are worth your money, what products are worth shit, what products are worth it all, like all of your money. Like this thing right here, this thing. I got it from Sephora. It's hard to get open is what it is. It is the Sephora Color Swatch by Veramona. I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses on. By Veramona, and you take that part off, and it has this like spongy material. It looks hard. It kind of looks like a Brillo pad, but it's not. And it's hard. And you take one of your brushes, and it has color on it, and you go like that. It's not going to damage your brushes. I already tried. It goes like that, and now your brush is clean for the next color. So you don't have to keep washing your brushes or use a new brush. You can use the same brush every single time. Just run, and then all good. All good. I love products like this. I love products like this because they make my life easier to do these videos. Okay, so I guess for my first video of after Christmas, I got a lot of cool gifts. Again, I'm super blessed. Super blessed because my mom came through, y'all. She came through and she bought me. You ready? Now, some of you may know what this is, but for the people that don't, I'm going to explain it to you. These are the Artis, the original Artis face brushes. These brushes are unlike anything I have ever felt in my whole entire life. I mean, I have like a love affair with these. These are my children. I love these brushes. They're so soft. They are the softest brushes I've ever laid my little band-aided piggies on. And I mean, their makeup, the makeup precision, the makeup. What word am I trying to say? The makeup that they put on your skin is just flawless. It is freaking flawless. I have looked this good. I have not looked this good for the holidays in years. Probably my entire life I have not looked this good, and it's all because of these brushes and some of the fine products that I have found and will love to teach you about here in my upcoming videos on my channel, because this is what it's going to be about. It's going to be about new products. It's going to be about makeup that I found that works for me. And, you know, y'all have to remember, I have oily, acne-prone skin. So this is probably the hardest skin type to deal with, because I have so many products that could work if it just wasn't break my fucking face out. That's just what it is. I mean, I have great products I have used my entire life, and then all of a sudden it'll break out my chin area, which is always the number one. I think I got a demon popping up right there. Yep, boom. It's the bane of my existence. I swear to God, my skin is just, it's loving. I'm not going to knock it too hard because it's loving me right now. Okay. I tried the new Philosophy, Hope in a Jar. Excellent. I got the night cream and the morning cream. Excellent. And of course, you know, I use my, the Tarte, Maracuja oil right here. If it focuses on it. And I use this stuff around the eyes right here, and then all over the eyelids. And I just noticed that makes my eye makeup just sink in It's flawless. It doesn't crease as much. My concealer like really sinks in. I don't have any creasing or anything. It's good shit. It really gets into my eyes and under eyes and just really moisturizes them to where I could have, you know, a flawless makeup look, which is, this is just all what we want. That's what I strive for. Flawless makeup. Flawless eye makeup. So, alright, so this video, I'm going to use some products I got for Christmas. Some new products. One of them is, I got the new, my Maybelline Master Prime and Blur and Redness Control. We could always use some. I'm going to try this out. I'm going to try my new brushes out. And I got, this is no news to anybody else, but recently I have gotten two new palettes, two new high-end palettes. I got the Too Faced palette and the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. And I'm going to do a couple looks with these. Usually with the Too Faced palette, I do a glammed out, more glammy look, going out look. More of my not typical everyday look with this because of the colors. And they have a beautiful color selection, very pigmented. I'm really not mad about this palette at all. I love this palette, and it smells like chocolate. And it has a beautiful mirror right there. So, I mean, I'm not mad about this palette. Actually, it's one of my better purchases. But I did not purchase this. This was a Christmas gift. So this whole video is going to be themed around the things I got for Christmas. Because I have a blessed family and they know me and they know me well. My Christmas present to myself, well, there was a lot to myself. I gifted a lot of makeup to myself. But my biggest purchase was my Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. Y'all, I love this palette. This palette is my godchild. I opened this palette and fell in love with her. The blending quality of these palettes is unlike anything that I've ever put on my eye. I created two holiday looks with these, and I will somehow link pictures to where you could see them that were freaking phenomenal. One was this nice burgundy shade over here, and then the second look was more of these goldy tones over here. Flawless. And they stayed on my eye all day long. The foundation, the new foundations that I bought and have been trying, flawless. The makeup brushes that I have recently gotten for Christmas and have been using, flawless. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a look made with all these wonderful gifts that I was given and post it as my first YouTube post or YouTube video. Super nervous. I am so not used to this. So I'm excited, but I'm super nervous. I love the chant. Let me back up. It took me a long time to get the courage to do something like this. I have always been an avid YouTube guru watcher. I love Jeffree Star, Laura Lee, Rachel Loves. I mean, I love Casey Holmes. Oh my god, girl, if we ever met, you are like my soul sister. Rachel Loves, you as well. You are like my soul sister. Laura Lee, we are probably from the same family. I shit you not. I am from like, I'm in the Panhandle of Florida, but right on Alabama's like line. So I know where you from, girl, because I'm country as hell too, and I know where you from. But I love y'all. Y'all have inspired me to do something that I never thought I would do, and I don't know, I'm really happy to have this opportunity, even if it's not even an opportunity at all. I just want to show these skills that I've gotten from you guys, and I want to I want to share them with other people, and I want people to know things. I want to show some tricks that I have learned because of my skin and because of my eye shape and because of my budget. I feel like I have a lot to give. So, because of y'all, excuse me, hiccups. Because of y'all and the amazing, I'm sorry, I have the hiccups, y'all. Because of y'all and your amazing influence, y'all have inspired me, the girl that never thought she could do anything in this area. Putting her face in the spotlight was, it's the scariest thing that I have ever done, but I'm gonna do it because I am just so passionate about this, and y'all are just some of my biggest idols. Jeffree Star, I have mad respect for you, man. Mad respect for you. You're also freaking adorable. You and Nathan, oh my god. And Laura Lee, girl, I appreciate y'all so much. But Casey Holmes, if you ever read this or watch this, Rachel Loves as well, you two were the start. Thank you so much for opening this door for me. I'm not doing it. I'm not getting emotional. I'm just saying, thank you, ladies, so much for opening this door for me, because I, for the first time, feel confident in my life to be able to do this. I feel confident in my body, and I feel confident in my heart to put myself in a position that can be quite scary. And I'm ready because I feel like I have the tools and the knowledge because of y'all's videos, every single one of y'all's, to do this. And I'm gonna stop rambling now. But I just wanted to give a huge shout out to y'all. Absolutely. Huge shout out. Okay, that's done. So, products. What we're gonna do. I'm going to do a full face with all the wonderful gifts I was bestowed upon for Christmas. And maybe talk some tricks here and there throughout the whole face product. Sorry, I got my glasses. And, oh, my hair. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hang on, let me pull this back. I'm gonna go through. I'm not quite sure. I know, I do a little Facebook poll because I'm in a group, and they said they wanted like a sexy date night look, so I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the sexy date night look tonight. Don't feel too sexy right now, but things change when you add beautiful products to your face. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that sexy date night look with Christmas products and Christmas gifts, and I got some new products too to check out. It's gonna be a good time. So thank you. Continue to watch and subscribe to my channel. I can't believe I'm saying that. Subscribe to my channel because there's a lot more to come. I got a lot of fun stuff in mind. I got a great amount of ideas. I know I'm new, but I got a lot of stuff going on up in here, and I think I'm really going to make this channel really fun and, you know, really informative for the average Joe that's not quite sure or doesn't understand or doesn't know where to go, doesn't know where to start for a makeup look or a makeup collection. Girl, I got you. Guy, I got you. Whatever, I got you. So just subscribe to my channel. Whenever I produce videos, I'll probably do once a week as far as right now goes. But I'll start getting into a schedule once I start figuring out my following base, if I have one. So, all that aside, let's start getting to it. So, I think I'm going to do the sexy date night, and in the past, I would use like a dark black smoky eye kind of deal. And unfortunately, I don't think the Anastasia is going to be in that field today. Sorry. And I'm looking at the Too Faced right now, and hang on. Okay, yeah, Too Faced isn't going to be there today, but I was given this case, y'all. Okay. Nah, hunty. No. This case right here, it is the Maybelline The Rock Nudes. I've never tried it, but I am living for that olive green shade right there. I don't have my glasses on, so colors may appear different to me than y'all, but to me, that looks like a really nice olive green shade. So, this is the palette that I would use on a sexy date night, so we're going to go ahead and go with this one. Again, I have not tried this palette yet. It was a gift, so yeah, I don't know anything, no goods or bads or anything about it, so this is a first impression. Right on. Love a first impression. We're just going to roll with it. That's what we're going to do. Roll with it. Okay. So now that we got our palette picked out, I'm going to set that right here. I'm going to start setting and priming the face. And this is what I do with every makeup look that I start with. So I am in love with the Too Faced 3-in-1 setting primer right there. The Hangover 3-in-1. Absolutely love this setting spray for probably the reason it was not intended. I love to set it all over my face as like a hydration, and I find that it gets tacky and it makes my primer stick to my face better. So that's just what I do, and I like it. It's not terribly expensive. I think it's like around 18 bucks. I'll link the prices of all the products that I used today down below. But yeah, I got this at Ulta. It's really good setting spray. It's got coconut water, probiotic based ingredient, and skin revivers. It's silicone, alcohol, and oil free. Love that. I have oily skin, oily acne prone skin. So this is good stuff for me. So I'm just gonna spray this real quick. I probably do a little too much, but you can never have too much hydration. Just go like that. Set in for a second. Here, rub it in for a minute. I hope all of y'all had a wonderful Christmas. I hope you spent time with your family or your friends or whoever you want to spend Christmas with, or not even Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever holiday that you spend around this time. I just hope you had a great one. I hope you enjoy your family or your friends. I hope you had the best of time, because I sure know I did. And with my husband being in the military and law enforcement, sometimes just having him in the same room is a blessing. So, yeah. I'm also going to take some of this spray right here and spray it on my, on my beauty blender. I got this for $1 on AOA Studios, and it actually is one of my favorite beauty blenders. And I don't like my beauty blender to be completely saturated. I like it to be just kind of damp. Because if it's too wet for me, it just doesn't cover shit. It doesn't cover much. Anyway, so the setting spray is dried right now. And this is kind of damp. So I'm going to leave that aside for a second. I am going to try the Maybelline Master Prime, and again, this is the Blur plus Redness Control primer and base. So I heard this was a really good, they just came out with this, they just launched it. I think they have two other kinds. They have a white, which is just the Blur, and then they have a orangey, I think that's the color corrector one, and then of course the green one is for redness. So I'm going to try this guy for the first time. You can see me peeling off the seal, and I like to, ooh, that's like lotion. There is, it says here, it visually blurs tone imperfections and smooths fine lines. It primes skin to control redness for uneven skin tone. Hey. Lightweight, non-oily formula. Okay, so this does not have any oils, aka silicone in it. So this is a water-based primer. Right on. I don't know how that's going to... I don't think I've ever tried anything like that. My ride or die, usually for primer, is the Dr. Brandt Pores No More. It does some work on your face. It is expensive though. So I'm always trying to find, like, you know, a cheaper version of my holy grails if people can't, you know, buy stuff like this. I can't even normally buy stuff like this. This was a Christmas present, so like I said, I'm always looking for the next best thing, you know. So I'm going to take one of my Artiste brushes to apply this primer with, and it is the you'll have to excuse me, I'm sorry, I am so blind. It is the Oval 6 brush. So I'm going to just take that and just all over the skin. It feels like lotion, but not like a heavy lotion. It feels kind of cooling. It's actually really nice. I really like that. I need just a teeny bit more. I like that. It's very light. It's not it's not like it's peeling or, you know, gummy or anything like that. Some of the silicone primers I've tried, like, they like peel up into little balls, and then it kind of makes me hate life at that moment. Okay. Hey though, it did help with my redness. Just a little side note. Sure did. I was having some redness going on because I had just washed my face and stuff like that. And it's also been kind of off and on cold, hot. I live in Florida. The panhandle of Florida, so it actually got cold for Christmas, so that's been really drying out my skin, and I've been having to moisturize anyway. I've just been having some redness, so and it sure enough helped with that. So it feels nice and smooth on the skin, not tacky. I like it. It's a little tacky, but I think it's drying down. But, yeah, I really like that. It's really nice. Looks good on the skin. Yeah, I like that. Good stuff. Okay, so moving on. I'm going to, put on this foundation. This is my Ride or Die. It is my Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin foundation. I love this foundation because of the coverage. I really like a high coverage, a full coverage foundation. I have a lot of uneven skin tone. I have a bunch of scarring as well as face demons that like to pop up every now and then because of hormone changes. I am a mom of a 4-year-old, and I have a stressful life as a wife. So, face demons are a common battle between myself and my face. So, I like a good coverage foundation. So, I just put a little bit on the hand here. Say like that. Nice and thick. Gotta love it. And I'm going to take my favorite foundation brush, and it is the oval, y'all, I'm so sorry, the oval 8 brush. So just going to dab a little of that. I have to say, I really do love these brushes. They put on foundation like nothing I've ever seen. And they don't hardly use any product. Like, I mean, honestly, this is probably too much that I put on my hand here. But they are just, I mean, it's like applying your foundation with a freaking kitten butt. Good Lord, y'all gonna have to excuse me. I'm full of colorful phrases. I am a bit of a backwoods country Southern belle, so the things that come out of my mouth sometimes sound a little strange. Alright. Perfect. See, that's just awesome. Awesome coverage. Matches my skin tone. I know Jeffrey, he always tells you to foundation your ears, so I always make sure to do that because it makes a lot of sense. But he also said that he would come and haunt me, not me personally, but on his channel, if you don't do that. So I always just make sure, because I always want to be on Jeffree Star's good side, apparently. Okay. I think that's about blended. I don't know if you can see. And I'm fixing to go in with concealer for the little lumps and bumps that I have poking out. But I just think that is just a perfect, I can't think of the word, appliance of this product. I think it's really great. Okay, moving on. I am going to take the Maybelline Better Skin Concealer. I have not been able to get my hands onto, I have a mirror over here that I'm looking at, so I have not been able to get my hands on the Tarte Shape Tape. It's a tad bit expensive, but I do find that this one right here is just as good. I've been hearing that it is a dupe for it, and I can't say for sure because I don't own the Tarte Shape Tape, but I've been hearing in the but in the girls that I watch that have reviewed it and do dupes as well, saying that yes, it is a almost dupe for it. So okay. You do what you can, you know. My husband's a cop and I am a waitress, so you do what you can. Yep. And we also have a beautiful 4-year-old daughter who is full of spitfire. She is 4 going on 16. She said she wanted a car for Christmas, and we got her one, but it is about 20 times smaller than the one that she thought she was gonna get. But I have to say, it's pretty badass. It has like a working radio and everything, It's got a radio. It's got lights. It looks like a Jeep. Like a Jeep. And we went and took her tonight and rode around with it, and she just loved it. Of course, she had to have her little John Party dirt on my boots playing around, and her little she really likes the Trolls, and she had the Trolls soundtrack playing too, and she was just loving it, acting like